isn't just about lawn care. The Grass Factor is about the science behind why we do what we do. But we are stewards of the environment. We are stewards of the planet. It is our responsibility.
Yard is nice looking, nice looking. Bam! What is this? So I saw it in the picture and my first instinct was, well, two things. Either fertilizer spilled, but it's an odd place for a fertilizer spill in two spots like that. You can see where it ran down the hill. So then it could be chemical spill, but there was no chemical applied to this. And it's been a long time since fertilizer was put on it. So, what else could it be? Is it a Roundup spill? Does somebody spray the beds with Roundup? So I start looking at the edges. I don't see any signs of Roundup spraying. You know, there's weeds on this side that do not look like they were hit with Roundup. So, probably not Roundup. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alright. You know, maybe some lesions on the grass blade. If we look in there, some lesions. Can't tell what that's caused by. Let's look down here at the soil. What is this? You see how white that is? This has this ashy white color. That is just, that does not look good. Let's look out here. See any white on grass blades? Look at this. Look at the white on these grass blades. Look at the grass is just matted down and not standing upright. Look. Look at all that white in there. What is that? What is that? Let's look on the healthy green areas. Maybe a touch in here. This is down from here. Let's check over here. See any white in there? No. Maybe the beginnings of some accumulation of thatch, but that soil surface there is definitely not white. Let's check out the backyard. See if we see anything that just really paints the picture as to why this is happening. This is clearly not normal. Alright, we got a localized dry spot here. If we stand back, I would say these trees are blocking it. You can see there's a hump there where the water's going to move this way. It's a localized dry spot. How can I tell? Look at the needling. You see this needling? It's very needled compared to this grass blade. You know, those are very different in terms of texture. Okay. Wait a second. This is new. This is new. And what is this? Stone fascia. Look. There's another one. There's another one here. Wow. Look, more white. A lot more. What is this? Look, more white. Mortar. Mortar. Have you figured out what happened? I have. This was constructed, either the paint or the mortar from the stone was washed out here, here, to confirm my suspicion. Let's see if in front there's a water hose nearby that would account for them rinsing something out right there. That's to say they could have filled it up backyard and walked it around front, especially with that white down there at the surface. But I'd say a dime to a dozen, there is a water hose in here. Maybe it's behind this bush. Oh, there's a water hose. There's a water spigot. So if you haven't put two and two together, this is what happened. They were doing the work in the back. They brought a bucket out front. They used the water hose on the side of the house, rinsed it out, poured it right here, killed this section of grass. It's not disease, it's not a fertilizer spill, it's not a chemical spill. It's either a paint bucket or a mortar bucket. Something else we have to deal with as turf managers. It's hard to foresee it coming, but there it is. On to the next one.